Okay, and at least the dog is behind the mic, right? And we're going.
Well, just
You know, you can do it.
Hey.
Yeah, take your time.
One second. Give me a second. Damn dog.
Red leather, yellow leather, red.
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Unproductive Nerds. I'm your amazing spider friend Jack, and joining me today is my good friend Dan and John. Right? You got it right. I didn't fuck it up completely once. Yeah. I had a whole thing right. I was gonna compare us. I was gonna be like your friendly spider friend. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're talking about Comic Con.
What episode are we on, Dan?
24.
We're on episode 24.
Yeah.
You really think this is the time to introduce a new thing?
Yeah, I am.
We're not doing this. It's not a new thing. Oh fuck, you are actually introducing a new thing.
Yeah, we're doing a new bit today. Hopefully. Wait, is this episode 24 or is it 26?
It's 24. 24.
Anyway, welcome back to Unproductive Nerds, where we pass the savings on to you.
And the dog.
Welcome to the official Cash for Gold podcast.
I'm gonna take some of this.
I used to see those. Yeah, the Cash for Gold ads on like Cartoon Network though.
Yeah.
And Boomerang.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like one kid is just there like, and it's like, mommy, I gotta trade my mum's necklace to get cash.
I can buy more Ben 10 toys.
Yeah.
It was the only place they could afford to advertise.
And on that note, roll intro.
The world is full of super problems, so we made up a Superman, but he is just imaginary, and here we stand without a plan.
So, yeah.
What an intro! Whoa!
Yeah. I don't like how you use a different part of the song for the new intro than for the old intro.
I thought I'd switch it up, because we're going video now.
Yeah.
You switch it up, you go new.
It's the future. Not like we get a new song. No, we just pick a different part of the song.
Yeah, we go 20 seconds further into the song.
And get a better quality version.
Yeah.
Because back when we were just an audio podcast, our intro was...
We are now a video podcast,
recorded.
check us out on YouTube as well.
It was recorded via iPad that you held in front of a speaker, and it really... Ooh, high production values.
It worked.
Is that how that was recorded? Is that why it sounded really shit?
Yeah.
Ah!
The times they are changing.
Yeah, they are.
Speaking of times, this past week San Diego Comic Con took place, and we've got a shit ton of news to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's a first.
Shall I pull up my panted list?
Okay, I think, how are we dividing this? Studio-wise, or...?
You see, I tried to do it studio-wise, and then I said maybe TV, then movies, and then I said, fuck it, we'll transition thing to thing.
And isn't that someone else's catchphrase? My patented list. Who else says that? Are you plagiarizing a catchphrase?
No, that is my thing.
I don't think you have a right to call them out on it if you can't think of where it's from, though.
Yeah, that's fine, right?
Like, you gotta back it up. You can't just say that's probably...
We can plagiarize as much as we want as long as we don't get caught.
Exactly.
Like my video diary, my video essay, which after 9 views, got a copyright strike by the BBC.
Are you serious?
Really?
I got 2 emails from the BBC.
You did use a lot of Doctor Who footage in there.
Wait till they see the next one.
It's just an entire episode, you just pirated an episode.
Yeah, it's just
that must feel really cool. You must be kind of honoured to get a copyright strike.
I really am.
From the BBC.
I showed it to my dad. I'm like, yeah,
you know
they're on to me, boss.
You know it is automatic, right?
Yeah, I know. Shh, don't ruin the vibes, man. Alright, speaking of the vibes, man. And Doctor Who, actually. Fucking sweet transition. Doctor Who Christmas special, we got a teaser for it.
Okay, so...
And Moffat really just wants to get us one last punch in the...
Yeah, this is his final hurrah.
Yeah.
This is his going out into the sunset.
I preferred the last episode as his final hurrah. That's hurrah-y enough.
Fucking, I think...
Yeah.
Matt Smith's regeneration should have been his final hurrah. That episode wrapped up Moffat in like a nice bow.
Yeah. I mean, he got a town called Christmas where the Doctor aged, and he got a wooden Cyberman. Like, I mean, that's like...
That was some Moffat-y shit.
Yeah, that's Moffat porn, like.
Yeah, they almost have a whole religion based around the Doctor. That's fucking Moffat fan service right there.
That's it.
Anyway, for this Christmas special, Bill will return.
Just immediately. She gets one episode where
she doesn't even wait 3 days like the Lord did.
No, she's just already back.
She beat Jesus' respawn time by at least 2 days.
Oh yeah,
so,
and she's back
points to
in
her. What's that?
Is that an ice cube or is it made of plastic?
It's plastic, but there's ice inside of it.
I just try to eat it. I just try to bite it and
You're not the first person to eat that. It's gonna be weird us like slowly stopping in between everything we say to take a sip. I realize for the podcast, the audio podcast listeners, you don't know we're just slowly sipping some blackcurrant.
Good luck getting out every sip, Jack.
Yeah, you might not be able to tell from our beautiful glistening foreheads, but it's a warm day, so
Yeah.
This is a dirty glass. I should wipe this beforehand.
It's dirty because there's juice in it, Jack.
Nope. All right. Nope.
Hey!
That was that.
Technical difficulties.
For those of you listening at home, I just knocked my glass of blackcurrant all over the table.
Yeah,
That's
this is interesting. We actually have a lot to talk about, we just can't get to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
Defenders trailer.
there was a nice summation of the Doctor Who trailer right there, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, Doctor Who trailer, big whoop, first Doctor, yay.
I think Filch is actually a really good cast.
No, he's a really good pick.
really
It's
redness.
just I don't care.
This is the second time he's done it as well. He did it before Doctor as well.
Yeah, and that he did it in.
What's this episode tied into? Because you know classic.
He also did it in a documentary they made about the making of the first Doctor
Yeah.
serial.
Oh, sick. What's this episode tying into though? Because it ties into like a classic Who episode with the first Doctor.
Oh,
You see in the
It's-
teaser where it's like they're on like an ice planet or some shit like that.
I don't know, man.
Fuck it. Alright, Defenders trailer 2.
Yeah.
Got a lot out of that one, huh, Dan?
Yeah, I got a lot of.
Once again, for those listening at home, Dan just poured a glass and got like
Stop. You know what? If you're listening at home, you can, if something happens and you don't know what's going on, watch the video version. Catch up with the visual gag.
We're also on YouTube now.
You lazy bastard, catch up with the visual gag.
No, we started as a podcast, we died as a podcast. Anyway, Defenders trailer 2, what did we think of it?
That was good.
We got a lot of Weaver.
I like Sigourney Weaver.
It's
Don't we
weird.
all?
I didn't think we were gonna get a second trailer. Like, this thing's what, next week, the week after?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super close.
It's really close. Because I mean, like, August it starts on like Sunday.
Yeah. So
This is
it's
it.
2 weeks from now. So I guess 3 weeks out, still a bit early a bit late to drop a trailer more than anything.
This is a comfortable ass radiator.
Thank you. One day we'll all upgrade to stools like that instead of these silly chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, what can I say? I just really wanted to
Feel like Mark Maron.
Great. Okay.
Thank you. Once again, off topic. Sigourney Weaver looks great. Fucking love the dynamic. Anything else we want to say about?
I like how
that?
we haven't gotten a single line of dialogue from Elektra yet. It's just she's just Ninja Zombie now.
Did we see her punching Jessica Jones or Jessica Jones punching her in the trailer?
I feel like she was fighting someone. I thought I saw her fighting Iron Fist in the trailer.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me she just stabs Iron Fist.
Did any of you
right
watch
in the throat?
Did any of you watch
Right
the
in the
panel?
dragon.
Go on.
The Defenders panel?
When Finn Jones
Please tell me he
Nipple
wasn't wearing
pinch.
shoes then as
What?
well.
you talking about the Finn Jones nipple pinch?
No.
Oh, I saw that. Fucking
Yeah.
Dion told me about this at the gym.
Yeah.
He went up and like nipple pinched the guy.
Mike
who plays-
Coulter.
Yeah,
just
who
leaned
plays
over to
Luke
Mike
Cage.
Coulter, while someone was talking to Jessica Jones, and Finn Jones just leaned over to Mike Coulter and just pinched his nipple.
No, Finn Jones, he seemed like the most excited on that panel. I'll be honest, and he got a cheer, which made me kind of happy, because even though he had a shit series,
Yeah.
he's
Fucking-
part of the family.
He's just lucky they left him back in.
He does
Yeah.
seem to really like being Iron Fist. And
Why would you not though? Like,
Yeah.
all the
I feel
same.
bad for him. He was defending the show against its critics. People were pointing at the bad stuff, and he was like, "Guys, come on!" And there's that thing, he had to do he got fight choreography 20 minutes before the
Yeah, no,
sometimes.
it isn't his fault.
Plus,
I don't think.
you spend your whole life wanting to be one of these characters. Even if you're the shittest superhero, you're still Jeremy Renner loves being Hawkeye, even though Hawkeye is shit.
No, he isn't. Hawkeye's great.
Name 3 good things he does.
The
Apart from
very
shooting arrows.
He's a super dad.
he is a super.
No, he's not. He abandons his kids all the time.
He's a super dad.
I could stay here. I know you're 9 months pregnant, but there's Ultrons to be a shooting. I'm out of here. Captain America needs me. I know I'm retired.
Oh,
and I
so
gave up that life. I'm going.
you're saying every soldier with a family is a shit dad, is that it? Or a shit mother?
Oh, well,
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Jack? Is that what you're just judging all the members of the fine Irish armed forces? That all the members of the Irish Navy patrolling our
All
coast? You're saying
6 members of the Irish Navy. Yes.
don't shit talk the Irish Navy, man. They're always recruiting in the primary schools. Fucking love those guys. You give you days off, no homework. God bless the Navy.
What are they? The mayor? No, they're not.
But yeah, anyway, Iron Fist.
Hawkeye's the worst, just like, go on.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah, sorry.
it isn't Finn Jones's fault that they not only dicked him over with the stunts, but they also wrote him a really inconsistent character.
Is this spoon and shot?
Yes.
The entire table isn't shot. You should know this by now.
Spoon is no longer shot. Continue.
Okay. And like, it is kind of, I do want to see, and I hope this is what they do with Defenders, just make him an excited kid.
Oh yeah.
And that appears to be what they're doing from the trailer.
Yeah.
How many times do you think they're going to stop and do the Captain America thing where they have to explain a thing to him? It's like, hey, what's fucking YouTube?
That could be good. That could be funny if
You
they
see,
do
that's
it right.
funny when you do it with Captain America, because you do it twice a movie, maybe. Not every 5 minutes with it.
Yeah, don't overuse it, but it could be fun.
You see, the thing is like,
What if they just make him Kimmy Schmidt, so he only knows pop culture references from the 90s? And like he's just constantly going, hey guys, you want to go to a Backstreet Boys concert? And they're like, no, they're not a thing anymore. And he's like, but I thought Backstreet came back. Yeah, for one song, man. I've been lied to. Just he's really disappointed. I'm disappointed the Backstreet Boys aren't back anymore.
I've been recommended that show, Unbreakable Kimmy Smith, so many times, and the only time I'll ever get on board with it if her black friend is Luke Cage. If that's the unbreakable part, that's the only time I'm ever going to get behind that show.
There is an episode where he dresses as an off-brand Iron Man.
And sold!
what's it? Is it Titus?
A Titus Andromedon.
Come on, that just sounds like an unbreakable superhero. Anyway,
Yeah, so like, also I checked and in the trailer that isn't Iron Fist asleep on the subway.
isn't that?
No, it's just a homeless.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
that's bad form
heartbroken.
though. We can't tell whether it's Iron Fist or a homeless man.
right?
No, that's a good thing because that's his character. He's just the crazy hobo.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm really disappointed now. I thought that was a really good bit of
No.
subtle characterization.
So we're not doing Defenders next week, but is the week after we're doing a Defenders episode?
What are we doing, Kingsman, man?
When Kingsman
comes out.
When's it coming out, guys?
We'll get to that later.
When's Kingsman coming out, guys?
We don't later. It's coming out later.
October, I think.
Yeah.
I can't wait that long. Come
Also,
on.
we do have to do the World in Horror Movies episode coming up to October because
Yes.
not only do we have a film
Spooky
titled
Halloween.
Leatherface coming out, not only do we have a film titled Jigsaw coming out,
Yeah.
not only do we have a film titled The Nun from The Conjuring coming out.
Is it called The Nun from The Conjuring?
Well, they just can't leave the Amityville guys alone.
Damn it, dog, be quiet.
The couple from the Amityville horror, they're in The Conjuring as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Those two. They're real people.
Yeah.
You know, they're those two
The
assholes.
Ghostbuster people.
Those two assholes who go around saying ghosts are real and then getting movies made about their ghosts.
That dog is not shutting up, is he?
No, he's not.
Shit's a
Fucking hate those two.
But apparently Annabelle 2 is good though.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be way better than the
And
first.
it's the director of Shazam, David F. Sandberg.
By the way,
We'll get to that.
is Shape of Water a Hellboy tie-in?
Yes.
Is that
Okay.
confirmed?
I put that in.
Like,
yeah,
it could be nothing else.
Because it is
And it's the same guy who plays Abe Sapien.
It's Benicio Gran Torino is directing.
That's another trailer that we got. The Shape of Water.
Shape of
It
Water.
looks really good.
It looks
looks
cool.
really good.
I honestly couldn't tell if it was a Hellboy tie-in or a Creature in the Light. I threw it into the group chat. I'm like, hey, is this?
Yeah, because you knew I'd be excited with
Yeah,
either one.
that's what I was like. What's he happy
I'm gonna be
about?
honest with you, when you put it on the group chat, I didn't watch it. I was like, oh, they're making Black Lagoon. But then I got curious and I watched it. It's Ape Sapien, right?
Yeah, it is Abe Sapien.
Yeah.
Speaking of traveling back in time,
Benicio,
nobody
yeah.
set that up,
But-
but I just need to tie it in.
Okay, but sorry, 1 second,
Also-
just before we leave Shape of Water. It's really controversial if they're rebooting Hellboy and Guillermo is doing an Abe Sapien movie with old Abe Sapien.
That is weird.
How does that
tie-in.
work?
The reboot of Hellboy isn't for another 3 years though. It's like
I mean, they could.
2020, 2021. Like they have time.
Oh, really?
They
Okay. Well, I mean, they could
Is
do it like.
Perlman still on?
no. Why would they reboot and bring Perlman
It's
back?
the guy from Stranger Things, Sheriff.
Which is, thank you, perfect tie-in. Stranger Things 2 trailer. I've been trying to figure out a way we can just gloss from
Yeah.
Defenders to Stranger Things. I was gonna go Netflix or time travel.
I like how Michael Shannon has been typecast as Michael Shannon. He's just every role now. You are just shouty, angry, scary
Yeah.
man.
The creature from the Black Lagoon. I will find him.
Yeah, he will, and he do.
You do.
He do.
Oh, what if it becomes a thing where Michael Shannon has to get his neck snapped in every movie now, and the creature just comes up behind him, puts his creepy fin hand, and just cracks his
Neck
neck.
snapped or cancer. Those are the Michael Shannon fates.
Fair enough.
Or
He's only had those in 2 movies.
get.
This is how you
Or-
started.
I mean, he gets shot a lot.
Well, we were moving on.
Yeah.
Stranger Things season 2.
Yeah.
We got another trailer for that.
He's so good in Boardwalk Empire.
Shut up about Michael Shannon.
I love Michael
This
Shannon.
isn't the Shannon Talk Show.
Are you an owl? You an owl, Lou?
Why not?
Let's start that show.
Let's start the Shannon Talk Show. We can just start about, Nocturnal Animals was shit, but he was good in it.
Whoa!
Hey!
Wait,
Nocturnal Animals was good.
Nocturnal Animals was good when he was in the book flashback scenes, but all the Amy Adams, I'm an author and my life is hard, those scenes were just incredibly boring.
Conversation for another time.
How often does
Okay.
Amy Adams play a writer or somebody stuck at a desk typing?
Often, I'd say.
Yeah, right?
We're having a Nocturnal Animals talk.
And an
we
Amy
are.
Adams episode. And on that note, back to Stranger Things Season 2, Trailer 2. Fucking...
Like, don't get me wrong, I love
God damn it,
Jake
like 20 minutes in, can we move on from Shannon
I
Talk?
like Jake Gyllenhaal, and he was great in it.
Okay, so Stranger Things 2.
Yeah.
We had Thriller. Thriller was playing.
How much did that cost?
Yeah, exactly. Money. And it was the Vincent Price,
Yeah.
like, voiceover, so...
I mean, Netflix can afford anything at this point. Like,
Oh yeah, no, they can, speaking of which, Netflix, if you want to buy this show.
they could buy France if they wanted to.
1 to 8 episodes.
Is Matthew Modine dead in that show? Was he killed off in the last
Yeah.
season? Basically, Eleven's pseudo dad
I
from the lab,
think-
the evil scientist.
I think Big Flower Monster took him out. Big
Okay.
Flower Mouth Monster thingy.
Leo Pleurodon.
Yes.
The magical Leo Pleurodon.
But, so I guess we're getting a different monster this time around, right?
I mean, you
I'd
have
say it's probably just going to be a bigger version of the monster we already got.
to. You got to do
So-
Squidface again.
Well, we see a lot of tentacles in.
We do see a lot of tentacles.
It looks like a giant Slender Man. Not like a Slender, as in the character Slenderman. Just,
Yeah, it looks kind of... It just looks like a lot of things coming down. Like
what if the reveal is that giant monster is Cthulhu?
What if the
That would be
reveal...
great.
Are you slowly moving out of frame, by the way?
Yes, you are.
What if the reveal is that there's a load of monsters and it's just all the monsters from Scooby-Doo 2, the live-action movie? Yeah. You know, you got like the lava monster, you got the electricity monster, you got the goo
Oh,
monster.
the tar monster.
Yeah, tar
With the
And there's a
little big eye.
Scooby-Doo prequel.
Yes. It's about Dr. David
Yeah.
Duchovny creating the monsters. I
You
can't
mean
believe it.
David Duchovny?
Duchovny.
What?
You mean David Duchovny, right?
That's the name.
Are we
of-
talking about the guy from the X-Files here, David Duchovny?
No, it's David Duchovny. It's Dr. David Duchovny. is the name.
Guys, I'm stuck.
Is the name of the doctor in Scooby-Doo movie 2.
Really?
Him and Velma have a romance. And
He's
it's a
the guy
real-
who's played by Seth Green.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him and Velma have a romance.
Wait, is that a fucking joke? Is he a is the joke that his name sounds like David Duchovny's?
Probably. The big reveal is
If he
that
says the truth is out there, then I guess that's...
I'm almost certain he says
He
that.
probably
Or
does.
there's a poster of it. Anyway, Stranger Things Season 2 is coming in October, 3 days before Halloween.
Cool.
Should
By
be
the
fun.
way, why is it that you know the name of that character?
I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan, okay? That's why I was able to call you out last time about
Like-
the real-life zombies in the one where they go
No,
to
that was
Mississippi.
true. I was actually talking
Yeah,
about
the witch one.
witch's ghost. My apologies.
That's the one where they introduced the 3 vampire sisters who pretend to be vampires.
And
they
they're
play
actually a
rock and roll.
band. They're a rock and roll band.
Oh shit, I remember that one.
I know.
Yeah.
I know more about Scooby-Doo than I do Irish history.
Do you remember the one where they go to Australia and the villain is the Yowie Yahoo?
And they bring him back.
Yeah, and then the vampire sisters.
On that note,
The vampire
that
sisters,
thing.
They got that Aboriginal guy. Is like, it's not
Speaking
real.
of plenty of characters and tie-ins, Ready Player One trailer.
holy fucking shit.
I like how they've modernized it. Yeah.
I actually, when I was waiting for you guys today, because you guys were half an hour late, I went to
Yeah.
Waterstones and read the first 4 pages.
Yeah.
Real good, real good.
Okay.
Basically, Ready Player One.
Check's reviews, the first 4 pages are great.
Well, great.
Top
Calm
notch.
down. Jeez, take it easy, bud. No,
It's the pop culture holy grail of our
I like how they didn't focus on anything too much. For anybody who doesn't know, Ready Player One is a book from the 80s?
Is that old?
I think
Maybe
It's gotta be
it's
90s, right?
From the 90s, which plays on a dystopian future where everybody's in love with 80s pop culture.
Yeah.
That's why in this trailer we see the DeLorean, we see Akira's motorcycle,
Yeah,
we see the
we
A-Team
do.
van,
We see the Iron Giant.
the Yoshi egg.
New
He's like the-
90s.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
But
They've updated it so they've added modern characters like Harley
Duke
Quinn and
Nukem.
Deathstroke and Duke Nukem
yeah,
and Freddy Krueger.
I didn't believe you when that was Duke Nukem, but on closer inspection, it is.
It's Duke
It's
Nukem.
no one else.
You can't mistake that haircut.
And
Either
Lara,
that or the
Croft
big-
is also in the trailer. She's the one leaning on Christine.
That's
The movie
amazing.
Christine.
I recognized the bandolier, but I wasn't sure it was her or it was what's her face from Resident Evil.
Oh, I think they would go with her. She's
Who is
more-
the ninja with the two things and the swords?
I want it to be Genji, but I think it's Deathstroke.
I hope it's Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was Genji?
That would be fucking stupid.
How much do you want to see Deathstroke and the Iron Giant team up?
No, because we thought, yeah, because Deathstroke supposedly appears in another section in that trailer, walking along, so
Yeah.
it looks like Harley Quinn.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Harley Quinn. Like, there's no way it's not. This thing's gonna be pumped full of just cameos and Easter eggs, and it's from characters who are from different companies as well. So my thing is, how could they do this? On further inspection, it's Steven Spielberg. And Spielberg does what he wants.
Yeah.
Nobody can stop Spielberg.
No.
If you tried to sue Steven Spielberg for copyright infringement, he'd just have you killed.
Also, I hope they show us all of that race that they set up in the trailer with the A-Team van and Christine
Yeah.
and Akira and DeLorean.
That's going
Where-
to be the pod racing scene
Yeah.
of the 2010s, man.
When is Batman turning up though? Because every other character apart from Batman has turned up, and it's a Warner Brothers film. I think this should be Batfleck's last film.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's his out. They just throw the Batmobile in during the race sequence.
Imagine if they just had Michael Keaton as Batman, though.
Oh, that would be good. You could have a couple of Batman at once.
Yeah,
if
you
want.
get Batfleck and Michael Keaton getting into an argument over which one of them had the better movie,
Yeah.
and then a fist fight breaks out.
Okay, speaking of fist fights, The Walking Dead, that was no transition, but
Yeah, the walk. You
I'm getting worse
Stop
at-
the segues.
that's because
man.
I'm always ready with the segue, and just as I'm about to hit it, you talk about something else, and I'm like, well, fuck, now it's thrown off. Sorry, back to The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
And on to the next.
I'll be honest, nobody here likes The Walking Dead. It's,
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I couldn't even get through the comic.
Whoa, rewind. I mean,
Whoa.
you did have like a massive just like fucking Figari on how utterly stupid every character in that show
Yeah.
is in the last podcast.
Holy shit, you're right, that is the last episode, isn't
Yeah,
it?
is the last thing we did was you ranting about how stupid everybody
Yeah, and how
was.
you survive because you're the only competent person.
I watched the show and I read the comics. I don't like it that much.
Anyway, Rick gets a sick beard, so people think there's either a time
Okay.
jump. They're just having a stare down audience, just for reference.
Is
They're having a
what
weird-
I do?
They're having a weird stare down. Anyway, Rick gets a sick beard.
Yeah, like,
Sorry, I actually thought we'd transition into Rick and Morty there, and I pepped up and it's like, oh, so Walking Dead? No.
Well, that's actually one of the next things. Don't
Okay,
worry.
great.
yeah, they give him his comics beard. They give Rick his big
So
beard.
they're either doing a time skip, or I'm hoping this is the final season and they reveal he's just been in the bed the whole time.
I'd really like us to get. Yeah, if he was in the coma, like in episode.
Yeah,
Coma
But
from
John
season
Bernthal's still fucking his wife, though.
Yeah, no, he
Stop.
is.
He's still there. He's on
Yeah.
the bed next to him.
They pull back the curtain to see.
And it's just Bernthal, just yeah, fuck you, man.
I feel like they've been wanting to bring Bernthal back since they killed him off in the
Let's
second
bring him
season.
back as a Zombo. It's cool.
No, they did.
They
and then
did,
Carl
and
shot him in the
then
head.
there's like this. There's this great scene. I don't know if it was in the show, but it was in the comics, where once he realizes that everyone who dies becomes a zombie, no matter how they die, and he goes all the way back to where he buried Shane, digs him back up, and shoots him in the head.
That-
Wait, if it doesn't matter how they die, surely a bullet in the head doesn't affect them, right?
Well, no, in the what happens is Shane dies from being shot in the throat.
Because Carl shoots him, right?
Yeah, Carl shoots him in the neck.
Fucking Carl
and then
ruins
after he finds
everything
it,
again.
Rick goes out of his way to drive back to where he buried Shane. He digs up Shane's zombie and shoots him in the head, and there's like, okay, now we can continue.
Okay, speaking of continue, let's move on. Krypton.
Oh, that was a good segue. Speaking of segues, Krypton.
Krypton. What do we think?
I haven't seen the trailer. Is there a trailer?
There's one trailer, and it just looks like the intro to Man of Steel. But with the really good effects.
Okay.
Basically, we've gotten confirmation Doomsday, Brainiac, and Hawkman will be turning up. And it's a time travel romp about them going back to try and kill the grandfather of Superman.
Wait, what channel is doing this? Who's doing it?
Sci-Fi Network.
Ah,
And that's the
But
minute you're like,
Hawkman is on
ooh.
CW.
Hawkman hasn't been on CW in a while, though. Like, it's been,
So is it going to be the same Hawkman?
I don't think it'll be the same Hawkman.
It's getting to the stage where we've literally had 3 live-action Hawkmen on television.
And Hawkgirl. We got a Hawkgirl.
We got a Hawkgirl. So like,
Speaking of which, Legends of Tomorrow is really good. Everyone should watch that. Season 2 is so good.
It wasn't.
They team up with not George R. R. Martin, fucking
George R. R. Martin.
George Lucas.
George Lucas and fucking J.R.R. Tolkien. So,
Really?
Tolkien's a historical scholar, so they have to help him find the Holy Grail during World War I in France. And they gotta go across the battlefield and travel through the trenches 3 months before Wonder Woman came out, and it's fucking amazing. let me pitch this. Captain Cold, the Reverse Flash, and fucking who's the guy with Damien Dark are all part of the fucking not the Nazis, but
The German Imperial Army?
they're part of the German Imperial Army. And they're
Fuck's
leading
sake,
it.
stop demonizing the Germans during World War I, people. God damn it.
Hey, they're sending flying orange gas at everyone.
So were the British. Everyone was doing that. Everyone was shooting gas at each other.
Okay.
The
but
Germans were doing it before it was cool.
I love the way our tactic is to like, we'll take the topic that Jack has on the list and then immediately transition to something else.
Nothing like
And
Shannon
do
talk.
actually, do more on Michael Shannon than we do on
The
the actual trailer.
Wonder Woman wanted to have their Nazis and eat the cake too, and they should like. Jeez,
Can we get off Wonder
what was the
Woman,
thing
please?
about? Why didn't they just have Nazis? Why did they have to make evil Germans?
Back to Krypton for a moment.
German World War One. Not evil. Don't do it.
Mike, we already have
No. That's why we got Warhorse. That's why we
Shut
got
up,
that scene
shut
of
up.
Warhorse. Just shut clippers and a horse and everyone's.
All right. We also have Supergirl on the CW. I'll stop.
Yeah, I was just gonna keep making shitty noises until you stop doing that.
That's normally what you do on every episode of the podcast anyway.
Oh!
God, I'm good.
Yeah, you
Joke of the week!
Woo! On the CW, we already have
We only
Supergirl.
do this
and-
once a week.
Yeah.
On the CW, we already have Supergirl and the Kryptonians. Yeah, it's a show called Supergirl.
Never heard of it.
It's real. It's okay.
I know.
It's not very
It's okay.
It's best episode is when they brought Superman on. Anyway, fucking, how is that gonna function?
Yeah.
If we already have Kryptonians in another show,
Is it the CW first?
no, it's the Sci-Fi Network. But the CW-verse has set up a multiverse, so in theory,
could be.
yeah, the Flash could turn up on the show. I'm hoping the Legion of Superheroes turn up if it's a time travel romp. How are we doing for time? Speaking of-
1 minute.
Okay, do you want to cut her off and start again?
How many times have you said
We'll be
wrong?
back after this, whatever I put here.
Same. See what I did there? When I edit the audio version, it's gonna be.
Now I can call you out for calling out my jarring cuts, Jack. How dare you call them jarring?
They're fine. They're okay.
Every cut is a thought out thing that I take minutes of my time.
You see,
Yeah.
it's fine, but when I edit the audio version, I just cut around those. But I forget to check through it to see if you've put any like audio gags. So every now and again, you'll put in like a bleep sound effect.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it on the headphones, and he's like, Jamie Lannister's. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Because he's really loud.
Oh, Jack, to screw you over, I'm just going to put like a random high-pitched beep noise randomly.
Every
in a
47 seconds.
Every 47 seconds.
Alright, Rick and Morty Season 3 Episode 2 teaser. We got about the art direction. It's going to be a Mad Max episode for the second episode. When does... You're just playing with Venom?
Sorry?
You're just playing with the Venom figure out on the... When are we getting this episode?
31st of July, so Sunday?
Sunday.
John Cena.
Oh
my god, my time machine worked. I'm back in 2015.
Once again, we've gone off topic.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, fuck, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna
Oh, it's gonna be real good.
it's gonna be really good.
I see now, I'm kind of sad. They're releasing like 2 episodes at once because I think everyone has seen the first episode at this stage.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
I almost kind of wish I didn't see it now.
I mean, yeah, that was the thing. They kind of fucked themselves over by like committing to the whole releasing it on April 1st thing. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm glad we got that
Oh yeah,
episode.
no, but it got everybody back on board. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh okay, it's the first thing we've gotten in like a year.
Yeah.
Fuck, it looks good. There's a Thunderdome.
That actually is Thunderdome.
Yeah, there's a great moment where he's like, "Hey, is that Thunderdome just for show, or you guys actually do trial by combat?" What, you mean the Battle Dome? Yeah, whatever, logistics. Let's do this. Oh, it's really good. Okay, moving on to... Alright, we'll
I
go.
like how your Rick impression is basically the same as your Heath Ledger's Joker impression.
Why so serious? Morty, I'm gonna need you to... My impressions are
Okay,
the
that
exact
one
same.
time he does them differently because someone pointed it out to him.
Alright, Inhumans in Hall H. They released the trailer and showed some footage.
Best Marvel comedy show yet.
Oh boy, slapstick humor, everybody's slipping in giant dog poo that teleports in. I wish Marvel did a comedy like that, actually. I would.
You know, they actually have announced that, like, what's it called, the Squirrel Girl thing.
Oh, no, the Runaways.
The no, it's not Runaways. It's
It's
Wait, are they doing
secret.
Squirrel Girl?
they're doing a comedy MCU sitcom.
It's not Runaways, it's one of those style shows.
Secret Warriors.
Secret Warriors, that's the one. They're turning Squirrel Girl into it. We're not getting that for a while. Anyway,
2018.
they laughed that off the stage, which was great. Is anybody excited for Inhumans or
No.
I think they should have released that trailer first, because that trailer was better.
Yeah.
It was better than the one that we have seen.
I fucking hate Medusa's hair effect. Like,
it looks
straight up hate it.
toilet.
Oh, it's so bad.
Everything
love
about
that-
it is ridiculous.
I love that as like a negative adjective. Just, it looks toilet. Just toilet.
Yeah. Okay.
Toilet is a funny word.
Lockjaw looks good.
Lockjaw looks good enough.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
But you know we're gonna get 1 minute of him every episode.
I don't like the guy playing Black Bolt. Maybe he could sway me, but like
I can't wait
Black
to see
Bolt's
his
a cool
line.
dude in the comics.
Can't-
Like he's a really powerful character.
I can't wait to see his line delivery.
Yeah.
Get it? Because he's a
Yeah,
silent, he's a silent character.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
He doesn't. I'm sorry.
Also, I think they did not pick an actor who can do silent acting very well.
Like
He has one facial expression, it would seem. I'm
And
sorry,
it
this
is-
is alleged. I've only seen a trailer.
I would have loved to have seen Vin Diesel take this role instead, because we know Vin Diesel can do a lot of angry glares.
He
And longing for La Familia.
He can.
That Moon La Familia. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up later, but how great would it be if the Inhuman season 1 doesn't do well, right?
Yeah.
If Marvel's way of killing them off was just having
Thanos
Thanos chuck
pull
him out of
the
the Avenger.
Oh, that'd be great.
Alright, fucking.
Oh man, I want the movies and the TV show characters to meet each other.
They
at
might
some
not-
point somehow.
Ike Perlmutter is gone, so we might get that crossover.
Can we get Tom Holland on the Defenders just for like 5 seconds?
Until he sees Daredevil chuck a man off a roof.
and then he's like, oh fuck, I'm out of here.
How much shit do you think that Spider-Man costume can take?
You know, if they were really ballsy, if the Inhumans were really ballsy, then they would embrace their new comedy tone. That their own kind of lack of attention to detail has earned them. And they would say the first words that Black Bolt say, it's like in the end of the first episode, like they're surrounded by guys, and it just goes, "These nuts," and he blows them all away.
I think since Marvel's hitting up
How
every...
dare you? How dare you force me to hear those words?
That's the words you use to take down the Hulk, right? He's like... These nuts. Boom.
And then just got him, and that destroys the city.
For those of you who don't know,
Because he has to do the follow through.
Got it.
He cannot do the second bit of the gag.
For those of you who don't know, Black
you,
Bolt's
Dan.
power is whenever he talks, it's like a nuclear explosion.
I love the way it's like a
only
tense moment. He
speaks
says,
in
he says
memes.
these nuts, and like it basically kills all his team. Medusa reaches up at him, just shakes her head, he goes, "Got him!"
Look, I think since we're going...
Yes, I met him that.
This is what the audience wants. 3 minutes of just laughter.
Shut the fuck up!
Who's Rob?
Oh, never mind.
Rob.
Oh,
Hi, Rob, if you're listening.
oh. Why?
Alright,
Why these nuts?
we got a minute of you saying this and then awkwardly laughing. Moving on.
Moving on.
Next thing you know, we're just gonna get some super fast. Medusa's just gonna use her hair and dab. That's the direction you're taking the show.
They're at the trial and Ramsey's like, okay, bring them forward for execution. And he looks at the dog and he's like, hey, What are those? Points at his weird dog.
It just becomes like a meme show, and it's like, oh look at the doggo, and
oh no, it's Black Bolt. No, it's not. Even worse. It's that boy.
it's that boy.
Shit, what up?
Alright, moving on. Fox. No X-Men whatsoever.
You can't gift it as X-Men.
Shut the fuck up.
This is why we put our phones on file. Our phones.
Our sons on violence.
Yes, you heard me.
I'm not a violent man, Jack.
This is a pile of foot. Anyway,
This is a train wreck of an episode.
aren't they all in many ways?
Where's got the train wreck seal of approval?
Choo choo.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Alright, no X-Men. We got a little bit of Gifted, but nobody cares about Gifted. Moving on.
It looks bad.
Ridley Scott's Alien films are on the back burner. He might be making those for a long time. If he
Just
doesn't
give
die
us
to
the Blomkamp, Sigourney Weaver sequel.
You know the one that everyone wants?
Yeah.
We got a new trailer for 2049, and it looks pretty good.
Did we get a trailer? I feel like that was before Comic Con.
No, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We just talked about it though.
Yeah, and it's not part of the Comic Con news.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
And Bautista, isn't it? Dave Bautista.
Delbo.
I don't want to cut you off, but
Elbow.
manners make it the man, so I have to get in here. Kingsman 2, new trailer, guys.
Did we? Oh, we did. Yes.
We got a little bit of Pedro's Texan accent. And,
Well, it annoys me how they I was like Jeff Bridges, blah, blah,
Channing
blah,
Tatum.
Halle Berry,
And then
Pedro Pascal don't get a shout out.
Eggsy is like fourth listed, even though he's the main character.
Yeah.
I hate that sort of posturing. You know, oh,
What's going just sinking out of frame, you know? Do you want the chair with the back?
We gotta mention Jeff Bridges, even though he's probably gonna have like 10 minutes of screen time, and then
He'll
turn out to be the
probably
bad
steal
guy.
it, though.
Yeah, he's
Who's playing the bad guy in this one?
what's her face? Still Alice. What's her name?
It's not Helen Mirren,
Julianne
is it?
Moore.
Yeah, Julianne Moore, isn't
Is
it?
she confirmed bad guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. Fucking, they've got some
yeah.
talent behind this movie. Between
Jeff-
Matthew Vaughn and directing and the
Yeah.
actors they've got, it's pretty awesome.
We
Well,
got
have you guys seen the Gunn interview where they just said that Taron Egerton and Jeff Bridges, because they're both musical men, they would just sing Guys and Dolls on between takes?
It's amazing.
It's so cool.
I think. Sorry, I was gonna make this point earlier.
that's
I think
a cool fact.
Inhumans should be the first Marvel musical. I'm just saying if they were gonna embrace the weird.
You nearly killed me there.
You deserve that. For those of you listening at home, John leaned so far back in his chair.
It's just like
everybody talking.
they're all there singing, and it's in the finale of the series, and like they all come together, like they all like hold hands, like even Ramsay Bolton's supposed bad guy is like he's all happy and stuff like that, and then they go take away Black Bolt, and everyone goes no, and he goes ah, he goes,
Cut to black and all we hear is screaming and shouting.
Just like cut to a bunch of people in like California, and all they hear is I wanna be a part of it. Where the fuck's that coming from?
Moon
and
crash.
it's like a nuclear bomb effect.
Yeah, they just see a mushroom cloud on the moon.
Hey guys, was there always a hole in the moon? it's missing. Somebody get the Avengers on that. Alright, and what I think might be Fox's biggest announcement, Doctor Doom movie.
Pray that it be good.
It's from the same guy who gave us Legion of Fargo.
But it is a movie, correct?
It is a movie.
And when you say from the same guy, is he writing or directing?
I believe directing, but I'm not certain. I didn't receive.
You see, the thing is, like Noah Hawley, he's a really good author. He's got a pretty great book out. It's like before something happens. I don't know.
That's a great book name.
That's not as good as my Ready Player One review, but you know what?
Yeah.
You're getting better at it.
He did two. Well, I haven't seen the third series of Fargo. I can only assume it's good. He
It's
did.
got Obi-Wan in it, doesn't it?
It does. It has two
people.
Obi-Wan. It was Obi-Wan and Obi-2.
Could Obi-Wan and Obi-2 beat the guys from Legend?
No.
No,
No,
they couldn't.
no,
Neither of
alright.
them were competent
Alright, continue.
fighters.
Like the bit in the bar or fucking gets at the iron. What's it called?
Alright, sorry,
Yeah.
back to...
And Legion is pretty good.
I haven't
Brass
watched...
knuckles.
I haven't watched Legion, I haven't finished Fargo. But it's got my girl, April...
April O'Neil, the porn
April
star,
O'Neil,
of
yeah.
course, yes.
No. Really? The girl from the Ninja Turtles is a porn star, Dan?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Fuck, the girl from Parks and Rec.
April Ludgate.
Is that her second name?
Is that it?
Wait, in Legion?
Yeah. That's April Ludgate, isn't it?
It's not
You're talking about the
Ludgate.
blonde one.
No,
it's,
black hair one.
The one who's going out
Crazy.
with Chris Pratt in...
Aubrey Plaza.
Where'd we get April
Am I
from?
getting- Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Alright, moving on.
Who's that?
How do you
Wait,
even
who's
do a
April
Doctor
Ludgate?
Doom movie?
That's the thing.
Do the gypsy magic and the deal with the devil. Go all the way with it.
I want to see him conquer at least 3 worlds in it.
I want to see him fight a Galactus. I think you should intro the movie with the Fantastic Four just being murdered. Just like straight up dying in battle.
Not the Fantastic Four. Just call them like the.
No, it's Fox, so they can do it.
Yeah,
Just call them like the Fantabulous Forum.
where are you going with this bit?
Just
Where's
do
this-
it like
where's
really
this
off.
bit
Just
going?
do a really off-brand one, and like.
Why would they do an off-brand one? They have the rights.
There's a
They
huge,
can do it.
there's a huge red rock guy called the Guy.
The guy.
No, it's the guy.
Guys,
It's Mr. Pretty Good.
if you're doing the off-brand version, can you get the Arrested Development guy in the fake thing suit?
Yes, you
The
can.
only way. Do the 90s Fantastic Four.
Who do you cast as Doctor Doom?
Tom Hardy.
No.
He can work behind the mask. He's got menacing eyes. Menacing eyes, damn.
Tom Hardy can't be everyone. As much
Yes,
as we'd
he
like
can.
him to be, he can't
I
be
think
everyone.
if Tom Hardy was left on this earth alone with just a thing of wigs and costumes, he could play every human alive.
What about Billy Bob?
Thornton?
Yeah. Why the fuck not, right?
Okay. Yeah, as long as he's doing the accent from Sling Blade.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You see-
I'm Mr. Victor. Now rule Advarium.
Advarium.
I rule Advarium.
He, like, to be fair, he vanished in that. I didn't see Billy Bob at all
No.
in Sling Blade. He's a different guy.
And all he was doing was you stick the bottom jaw out and he's invisible.
Alright, WB, moving on to Warner Brothers.
Kaiser Blade, or some people call Sling Blade.
We got a Pacific Rim Job trailer.
Yes, that is the porn parody,
Yeah.
starring Jaden Smith.
Actually, it's weird.
Jaden Smith
He,
isn't.
he,
No.
He's not underage, right? He
Not yet, he isn't.
He's not under. What?
Yeah.
Turns out he's got Benjamin Button's disease. He's going backwards.
He's a scraggly Jaden Smith man.
He came out looking like Morgan Freeman now.
actually,
looks like this.
that's an interesting bit of philosophy. I don't know, because I've only ever seen the first half of Benjamin Button. But do they address the fact that his girlfriend just stops having sex with him once he becomes like 16?
They separate at some point, I think.
No, but like the ending shot, spoilers, I guess. Do you care?
Not at all.
The ending shot is like her as an old lady holding him as a baby.
That's so fucking.
That's the
Does he
ending.
eventually become a sperm?
Who's to say?
She rolls over in her sleep and she
And
just
it's a little wet patch on it.
it's just an embryo lying next to her. She's like, Benji. Fucking weirdest alien tie-in ever.
No, it's like
Sorry, what was the...
It's the double twist. It's like she rolls over in the bed and she looks over and he's an embryo and she pulls off the mask and it's Michael Fassbender and picks it up and just swallows it whole. Swallows it whole.
Oh, right.
Spits out a fucking zero and then leaves. Alright, fucking Pacific Rim tie-in.
And then,
teaser
like,
thing.
the last shot as he just looks at the camera and goes, it was me the whole time.
Who's Finn? Who's the guy who plays Finn from episode
Finn
7?
Jones.
No, yeah,
My
Finn
boy, Finn Jones.
No,
What's
Finn-
his name again, though?
Blah 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 blah.
We're just gonna say
Blah.
John Boyega.
John Boyega,
John Boyega.
is playing a character, the main character this time.
He's playing Idris Elba's son.
That's who it is. Okay.
I hope.
I couldn't remember the character's
Ross
name.
is really racist.
He.
Holy shit! I don't even know. Maybe he isn't.
They're all related, right, Dad? Can't wait till you edit that one. They're gonna put a funny visual gag.
It's gotta
to
be
that.
50-50.
All right. I don't like how slick the new Jaegers look. They're too
I
shiny
think they
and
look
new.
worse than the ones in the first.
Yeah,
one.
no, the first ones look. Benicio del Toro isn't on this though, is he?
My crotch seems to be...
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo, whatever.
You mean Benicio Gran Torino?
Yes. Alright, moving on to Warner Brothers animated films, Death of Superman and The Reign of the Superman.
What? It's raining Superman.
Hallelujah.
It's raining Superman.
Sorry, I was just... Never mind. I was just imagining... What if Shazam turned into Shazam by saying these nuts? Sorry.
It's one of
They just see it like in this huge angelic voice, and just Billy Batson runs into the bathroom. He's like, I gotta go, guys! And then they hear D's nuts, and then lightning hits the building, and Shazam just comes
We'll do
in.
Shazam next episode because fuck, we got a lot to talk about.
What does D's nuts stands for? Because Shazam is, like strength of
Alright,
whatever.
Shazam is literally next
Wisdom of
episode.
Solomon.
Alright,
Strength of Hercules.
so we've already gotten a Death of Superman movie tied into the Justice League universe. Don't know why they're doing it again, but fuck them, why not? Hope it's not in the new animated universe because that animated universe is terrible.
Box, complete box.
It's complete shit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of Shazam and these nuts, we're getting a Shazam movie. Live action, start shooting in 2018, and Billy Batson will be in a wheelchair.
They should just get the guy who played Robbie Reyes' brother in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and make him superhero wheelchair man. He's typecast as superhero wheelchair guy.
I think if they really wanted... Who would you cast for Billy Batson, actually? We go around the
Robbie Reyes' brother from
Alright, we
Agents
heard
of
yours. Dan, who would you cast for Billy Batson?
It depends what age you're looking for.
What's the kid from Breaking Bad doing these days?
R.J. Mitty is like...
No, yeah, the one on the crutch.
R.J. Mitty is like in his late 20s.
Shazam!
Oh, let's stay away from those jokes, Jack.
He's in his late 20s. He was...
Well, you could put... Actually, Billy Batson does have a friend who's always on crutches and always stutters, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got him for the same role.
One of the kids from Strange Things.
There we go. I think
I want a 7-year-old.
the slightly... No.
Not talking about Shazam or anything.
There's a reason Rhiannon left this show, John.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting a Flashpoint movie.
Best man of all time, mind you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the first Flash movie is called Flashpoint because DC just can't stop jacking off. They just can't. It's chronic now.
No,
They're just in a
it's-
corner. They're just jacking off.
No,
They can't stop.
they've jacked off so much that their hands are just full of semen and they need something to wipe the slate.
Okay.
So they're wiping it away with a good old-fashioned Flashpoint reboot.
Okay, you're a little.
Too graphic?
No, just weird. You're just
Weird, little weird. Alright,
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a fucking train wreck of an episode.
we can get what's his name back. The guy
Come on, we're nearly through it.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Push through. The guy who plays Negan, we get him as Tom Swain. Jeffrey D. Morgan as Thomas Wayne. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because that will happen, man.
He's
Yeah.
just playing comedian.
And I've been saying this from day one.
They're gonna skinny down Henry Cavill for Superman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get little Henry Cavill in like the government base, all like scared of light and shit. That's gonna be fun.
That's the way Warner Brothers actually keep Henry Cavill. Not skinny, but just trapped away from the light. hidden
We're gonna
under
get the
there.
Shazam kids.
We're gonna get the Shazam.
Just get all the
kids.
kids from Stranger Things.
Do you think he's gonna pull a machinist and they're just gonna force Henry Cavill to lose like 200 pounds? And just
Is it?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, they should. Because once they reboot it, they're like, alright, Henry, we don't expect you to pack back on all the muscle. We got another Superman. Like,
That's how they get him off.
Yeah. Like, sorry, Henry, you're too small to be Superman in this one.
Oh, well, it's
To be this high to be Superman.
that, or I suppose they could just cast his secret albino half brother. Please, no! The moonlight, it burns! It's time for you to play the Superman now. But you're the Superman! Yes, you're going to play your own.
Is that a reference to something, or are you just
No,
ripping
no,
off
I'm
a Family Guy bit?
No, I'm just saying Henry Cavill actually has a creepy albino half brother.
Alright, you're ripping off a Family Guy bit. Anyway,
That's true, yes.
Justice League trailer.
I like it.
It feels the exact same as the last one, and I'm happy with it.
The thing is, like, if we get as much action as promised in the trailer, then I'm done.
We get a few
I'm good,
Whedon
like.
moments as well with Jason Knight. He's like, well, they really just disappear.
I feel like they can't decide whether they want Jason Momoa to be Khal Drogo or Jason Momoa.
Are they not
want
the
to
same
do Jason
person?
Momoa. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's pretty
Yeah.
clear. Like, he's not going to be
Right.
like just a brute.
He's
gonna
just
be-
surfing on parademons.
Yeah.
I love that bit where he's like, and he gets him with the trident.
That's
Great
really
stuff.
Fucking, who do you think that is at the end of the trailer? I knew you would come. Let's hope you're not too late.
Superman.
Yeah.
It's
But
obviously
Superman's dead!
We've already seen
He's
pictures of him in
dead.
costume.
He has a hole in his chest! I
Again,
hope he comes back to the hole in his chest.
we have literally seen Superman in the black outfit already with the beard.
Alright, moving on from DC. Captain Marvel. We saw pictures of Brie Larson in the suit.
Cool.
Are we gonna get Nathan Fillion in this one? Please. Can we?
Wait,
In
what
what
reference-
one?
Okay, so do you know that thing how Nathan Fillion has like been playing? They've kept like having Easter eggs of Nathan Fillion playing this actor guy in like a bunch of the James
In
Gunn
one
movies.
movie,
Yeah.
and they didn't put it in, and he was playing Marvel.
he's in a poster.
He's
He's
been
a-
referenced a few times, and he had a deleted scene in Guardians.
They've
2.
never referenced him in any movie.
No, in like posters on the walls and shit.
Yeah, but just so in one movie.
Yeah, they didn't even put the posters in. They cut that completely. That was the
Although,
whole
if he was
gag.
really thinking ahead, James Gunn would have referenced them in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Is James Gunn part of the Scooby-Doo movies?
He had something to do with it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
As we've established already this episode, fucking love Scooby-Doo. How are we doing for time?
3 minutes, 6 minutes.
Alright, the scrolls are back. Fucking that means Fox have given the scrolls back.
Yeah, they have.
Scrolls.
I honestly think that might mean the next Avengers movie might be Secret Invasion. They said the title will spoil it, so it wouldn't.
Yeah,
what are you doing on your phone, man?
Nothing, man. Sorry.
Put your phone away.
Yeah, we're gonna get Secret Wars.
You're the one complaining this is a train wreck of an episode.
Yeah,
What
you're just there slipping out of your chair on your phone.
I know, guys. I know. But yeah, we're gonna get Secret Wars. We're gonna get Secret Invasion. It's gonna be good.
They're two different things.
Those are two very different.
They're
Are they?
completely different.
Plot twist.
They're even two different places.
The Norman Osborn Iron Patriot. Scroll the entire time.
What?
Scroll the
Can I
entire
slap him
time.
again?
Please do.
Alright, moving on to Infinity War. We got a leaked teaser, boy.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
And
Thanos and his golden white beater.
I kind of wish I didn't watch it and just wait until the actual like proper version came
Yeah.
out, because I can't get the good moments from the trailer because it's just like
He
it's all-
threw the moon.
Through the moon.
Oh no, guys, the moon. How did they stop a moon?
They don't stop the moon.
They don't stop.
By the way, Iron Man's totally gonna die in this one, right? Like,
It would complete his character arc after 10 years. Him
Watch
starting
Jack's
the
video on Iron Man.
Watch it. Actually, no, because I was gonna do an Iron Man video. Then the Justice League trailer came out. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm doing one on this now instead. That's how DC can never do the Marvel method,
we get that one shot.
even
In
though they
the,
should have.
we get that one shot in the Infinity War trailer of like Spider-Man all injured and beaten up, and Iron Man's like cradling him. Well, we know Spider-Man has another movie after Infinity War, so Iron Man's gonna die.
I still hope. No,
He's dead man.
It would be great if they're about to kill Iron Man. Thanos has got the gauntlet up, and then Captain America dives in the way with the shield, shatters the shield, and kills Captain America, and that's his redeeming thing from Civil War.
Hawkeye jumps in the way of the bullet.
You say that like he's wrong in Civil War.
He is wrong.
He's not wrong.
He totally is, bro.
He's
He's not
he's
wrong.
definitely wrong.
He's not
Team
wrong.
Iron Man for life.
He's not wrong.
Team
I
Iron
don't
Man.
care.
He's not wrong.
Team Iron Man for life.
He's not wrong.
He killed.
My mom.
He killed my mom. He killed
your mom?
Captain America came in here and killed my mom.
What do you think?
I'd be
What do you think
okay. Like if Chris Evans came into my house and started beating my mother, I'd be okay with it. I love the guy.
That's a callback.
That's a callback and a half.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. We're bringing back the old mom.
Spider-Man's in his new suit that we specifically said in our Homecoming episode doesn't look like he could move in,
Yeah.
and he can still only kind of move. He's in a big wheel thing.
If they use enough CGI, Jack, then he'll be able to move it.
I love hope and love and CGI, and they can do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Fuck.
Sounds like a good
Last
Jurassic
thing.
Park
Are we
movie.
doing for time?
We got 3 minutes.
Let's wrap it up with the Thor Ragnarok trailer. Enthusiasm,
It's a
back,
Guardians
baby.
movie. It's a Guardians movie, but like
Yeah, there's no escaping that. I mean, like they're
Even
old
the
pop songs.
Yeah.
Like it's
Neon.
neon.
It feels like Flash Gordon almost. Fuck it, it's
Cosmic.
got that aesthetic to it.
Kate
Yeah.
Blanchett's a comedy villain.
The Hulk can talk now.
We're getting fucking Fenrir. We're getting Fenrir and
Oh, the
Surtur.
Hulk fights a wolf.
Yeah, that's Fenrir.
I know it's
Yeah,
Fenrir.
yeah.
We're getting
Loki.
I want to see
Loki's son Fenrir.
Yeah, I want to see Loki's like in the first act
Please, can we
have
just-
sex with a woman, and in the second act she gives birth to a dog, and in the third act he grows into a giant wolf.
No, no, it's not Loki has sex with a woman. It's Loki has sex with a horse and then gives birth to Sleipnir. I want that scene. I want them to give birth.
Does Loki, in his human form, sleep with the horse, or does he turn into another horse?
He turns it. The way Sleipnir was born was Loki turned into a female horse and had sex with a stallion. That's what I want to see them reference. I want a reference to just, oh, we've had some crazy times, haven't we, brother? Yes, we have. Remember that time you fucked a horse? Come on, man, I told you to stop bringing that up.
So how did you figure out that Odin was actually Loki the whole time? Well, we walked in and just fucking a horse. So it's not a very Odin
I
thing
hope
to
there's like a
do.
Blackadder moment where Loki's talking to Fenrir, and he's like, Fenrir, you know that time when your mother was in the pub having sex with that guy? And he was like, yeah. And he's like, yes, I was your mother.
Thor can talk, not Thor. Hulk can talk this time. Thor could always talk.
Yeah, Hulk
Not
is
sure.
like-
Not sure how I feel about Loki.
Thor.
I kind of like it if you evolve slowly, because I mean it does set up potential for like Planet Hulk and World War Hulk and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
but they have to give a reason for it.
Obviously, because I mean, like he is in a self-imposed exile.
But he's
in this
been,
movie.
from what I've seen, he's been Hulk for the 2 years he's been on this planet, though.
Yeah.
So over time, he slowly learns, which is fair enough.
Oh yeah, Banner doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, Banner's completely. The last thing Banner probably remembers is flying upwards in that jet.
But he was still Hulk then.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is he just gonna wake up in one scene and go, what the fuck? Where wasn't I Ultron was holding me captive?
Wait, did Black Widow push me off a cliff?
Yeah.
Guys, where's Ultron? Where's that?
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh god! He's just gonna go crazy.
What if World War Hulk was just because Black Widow pushed him off the cliff?
He doesn't know why she did it.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill me! The fuck?
If anything, she went too far. She could have just taken off her shirt and that would have hulked him up. Because we've proven if Bruce Banner gets too sexually excited, he hulks up. That's established in the first Hulk movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's where I was going with that.
Okay. I thought you were.
I only remember that the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, that's weird."
They reference it in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, but in great actually in the scene where they're in the Avengers Tower and he falls on Black Widow. If he had just freaked out and hulked up and just crushed her.
It is weird though. After getting 2 words in his debut film, 2 words in the Avengers, and no words in Age of Ultron.
34 seconds.
He's just suddenly up to full sentence.
We also got Surtur. So overall, how was this Comic-Con?
It's been 2 years.
It's been a real good Comic-Con.
I didn't get what I was expecting from Comic-Con, but it was an okay Comic-Con. I don't think you can beat the last couple of years where we got Civil War announced and we got
you'll never catch those dragons again because we know exactly what both studios are doing for the next 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I was disappointed with was we didn't see who's playing Shazam and we didn't get a trailer for Infinity War, a proper one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't get one.
No.
Yeah,
They
did.
And on that note, I've been Jack.
And I've been John.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
That's the timer. Have a good night, folks.
Da, 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 da,
I've been John.